Eccoci, 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 ecco.
Here we are.
Allora,
Here we are.
lasciatemi dire da subito
So
che
let me immediately say
io sento l'importanza di questo
that I feel
momento, di
the
questo nostro incontro.
importance of this moment, of this meeting of ours.
E lasciatemi dire che
And let me also say
sento che è
that
importante
I feel that this evening
dirci che
it
è
is
possibile
important
guardare
to tell us that it is
come
possible
prima cosa
to look as the first
oltre il
thing,
presente.
to look beyond the
Questo
present.
presente non potrà essere
This
l'eternità, non
present
potrà essere
moment
tutto
cannot be the
quello che stiamo
eternity. It cannot
sperimentando,
be everything.
non
This
potrà
present
essere
moment that we are experiencing
l'unica realtà,
cannot be
l'unico
the
realtà,
only
non può
reality,
essere
the
così.
only thing. No, it cannot be like this.
Quindi è importante
And so it is
che
important
vi possiate
that you,
fin da subito, fin da questo istante,
from
dire
this very instant, immediately, that you
ho
can
le
say,
risorse dentro di me
I have
per
the resources inside me. I have the abilities inside me
guardare al di là
to look
di questo
beyond
momento,
this
per
moment,
orientarmi, per
to orient myself, to
dirigere
program myself and direct myself
avanti, avanti,
forwards,
oltre
forwards,
questo momento.
beyond this moment.
Stiamo vivendo un momento di grande, grande
We are
incertezza,
experiencing a moment of
un
great
momento complesso,
uncertainty, a complex
un
moment,
momento ambiguo.
an ambiguous moment.
Molti di noi sono chiusi, bloccati in casa,
Many of us are
molti di noi
closed and blocked at home.
paralizzati
Many are
da questa
paralyzed
situazione e
by this
non
situation
riescono
and
a
can't
fare altro
manage.
che nutrirsi di questo
They can't manage
bombardamento
to do anything other than nourish themselves with this bombardment of
ci
news
racconta
24 hours a day
costantemente di questo
that
momento.
tells us how the situation is in this moment.
Ma lo ripeto ancora una volta, questo momento non è l'unica, non è l'ultima
But I repeat once again, this moment is not the only one. It is not the
dobbiamo
final situation that
dire a
we
noi
can
stessi,
experience. We must say to ourselves,
eccomi,
here I
ho
am.
le risorse
I have the
dentro di
resources.
me.
I have the resources inside me. I have the abilities. I have
La
the
forza
abilities inside me, and I have the strength. I have the
di essere
strength inside
guardare
me
avanti.
in order to look
Dobbiamo dire a
forwards.
noi stessi come ci sentiamo
So we
fragili,
must tell ourselves how we're
insicuri,
feeling. We feel fragile, anxious,
soli,
alone,
incompresi.
misunderstood.
Ma non è questa
But this
l'unica verità, non è
is
questo
not
tutto ciò
the
che siamo.
only truth. This is not everything that we are.
Per quanta ansia, per quanta
However much
sentiamo
anxiety we may
debolezza,
have, however much we feel fragility
tanta
inside of us,
forza
there
e
is just
solidità,
as much strength and solidity.
tanta
There is
tranquillità. Dobbiamo
just as much
farlo
tranquility, and we
e
must
lo faremo
simply,
insieme.
and we will do this together this evening.
Scoprire come è
We
possibile
simply need to discover
aprire
how it is possible to
questa
open the
forza,
door where this
questa solidità
strength, this solidity,
si manifesta.
where this is
Il
manifested,
potere di essere
where the power
la versione
to
migliore di noi
be the
stessi
best version of
si
us
afferma,
is expressed, is
permettendoci
unleashed, allowing
di
us
guardare
to
oltre.
look beyond.
Dobbiamo
We must say to ourselves that it is important for us today to not stop. We must believe in ourselves. You must believe in you. You must say to yourself, here I am. I can do it. I can believe in myself. I can believe in the others that are like me. And if I can believe in me, I can also believe that the others, like me, wish for a different situation from what we're experiencing. If I can believe that I desire, I wish for a different life, I can believe that also the others are, in this moment, like me, wishing for a life, a condition, and a situation that is different. I must, because I can, because I want, I must change what I feel. Because what I feel is what makes me tell things without hope. I must change what I feel, and in order to do so, I must say to myself, don't stop. Don't stop at the pressures that you're experiencing in this moment. Don't allow this pressure to crush you, to block you. But look beyond the confusion. This evening, we will talk about how to do this, how to go beyond the confusion. This evening, at a certain point, in a few minutes, because I'm not here to say many words, but to stay with you, to stay together, and to guide you inside yourself in that place where there is clarity in your mind, there is calm in your heart, and there is strength, the strength of life that flows in you. Don't stop yourself at the things that you're experiencing, but believe in the future. Believe in the future. Take this action that allows you to say, yes, it is possible. It's possible in relation to any situation that presents itself to you. It will finish. It must finish. And I want to be part. I want to be part of this stop. I want to be an active part of this change. So we must say important things. One, you must have faith in yourself and your inner resources. This is the key tool, so that in this moment, you can really make a different experience that opens you to faith towards tomorrow. And when all of this will be finished, because it will finish, because every time there is a beginning, there is an end. And when all of this will have ended, you will be able to be, if you will be available to this and prepared for this, you will be able to be a factor of change, so that this will not happen again, will not be verified again. And we have said a second important thing. You must not stop yourself and let yourself be imprisoned by your inner fear, by your confusion. And now I want to tell you the third thing. You must not surrender to the pressure, but you must let go of the pressure. And how can you do this? You must shift, move yourself. You must start to talk to yourself in a different way. To say to yourself that you are constructing within you, you are constructing, building change. In order to share it with the others around you, you must say to yourself that you are part of this change. You must say to yourself, yes, you can take upon you this responsibility to calm yourself, to become more tranquil, and to enter into the place of the clarity of your mind, in the place of the strength of your heart, so that your actions can be actions that create order in the confusion. Everything that we are experiencing, this pressure, this world that is so volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, it is a fruit of the disorder that is in human minds. And to heal this, for this situation to change, we must begin from what we can control. You can control your mind. You can control your emotions. You can control yourself. You can't do a lot, but you can take small, great actions that will allow you to change the narration that you make of this moment. The narration of all of your life, your history, and the events. You must say to yourself, I am determined. Point 1. I'm determined to detach myself from this bombardment that keeps me paralyzed. 2. I am determined to take a distance from this situation. And 3, I am determined to create around me this wave of change that wants this situation to change, that wants there to be a new situation. And 4, you must promise to yourself that you will not allow even just one single day to pass, not even just one single moment of this day, without manifesting the best version of you. Who are you when you're the best person that you can be? You're a person who is attentive, available, capable, empathic, resilient, and you are able to withstand situations that are the hardest ones you could find, and to find solutions so that they can change. You are that person who doesn't give up, who isn't afraid, who doesn't have fears, but who makes efforts so that things can go in a different way, so that their life can express this different world, the world which you want to live in. And if the world you're in is not the world you want to live in, you must say this to yourself, and you must start to create the world that you want to live in inside you now. Now. And the last step, how can we do this? not by doing everything all at the same time. It's not possible. You wouldn't have success in this. We can manage to do so by creating order, by taking small actions, a few little important actions. And the first of these actions is that every time you can, several times a day, many times a day, absolutely as the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning, take a slow, deep breath and say to yourself, I feel myself. I'm here. Here I am. I want to manifest around me the world that I want to live in. I don't want to suffer from the world that is around me. I want to create it. I want to participate in creating it, in creating this new world, this world that I will be happy to live in. You must tell yourself this every morning as the first thing that you do when you wake up. And you must repeat this several times during the day. And then you must take few significant actions for the others. To accept or to contain the fear of the others and help them to manage it. The difficulty that the others have, or the loneliness the others have, their fragility, and help them to manage it, to accept and contain the other people's anxiety and their behaviors that are not linear, their reactions to this situation that sometimes makes them feel small and incapable, and say to them, let's together take a moment in which we can say to ourselves that this will come to an end and we will be ready to reconstruct a different situation, a better one. You must every day, because you want it, you want to change your narration. If you change the narration that you have of your life, you change how you feel. And if you change how you feel, then a new power will be developed inside of you, enormous energy. And you need an enormous energy, an enormous quantity of energy in this moment. Your habitual energy is not enough. Your habitual life is not enough in this moment. You need a lot of extra energy in this moment in order to approach, to deal with the situation, which is certainly not the situation that you would want. It's certainly not the situation in which you would wish to live every day. And so it is very important that you understand that only you can do it. Now I will guide you in a meditation about taking care of you. How? By forgiving yourself and forgiving. And you may say, but why do I have to forgive myself? I haven't done anything. And you'll discover this gradually as we go through the practice. You'll discover how many knots, how many diaphragms, how many blocks prevent the energy from flowing in your mind, in your clear mind, and to make order. Why is it important to make order in your mind and in your heart? Because order generates space, and there where there is space, you can feel that you're free to move and to change. And there where you can feel yourself free to move and to change, you can enter into emptiness, letting go of everything that oppresses you and crushes you. And in this emptiness, you can find silence. And in this space, this empty space, so no longer full of all of your anxieties, all your fears, you can enter into silence. And in the silence, let yourself be regenerated and heal and transform. In the silence, you can listen to the best part of you that tells you what is really important for you. And there is nothing more important for you than knowing and affirming the life and the world that you want to live in. What is the life? What is the world that you want to live in? And certainly it is not a world where there is only conflict and destruction, but a world where there's creativity. This is the world you want, the world where there is beauty, where there is harmony, where there is closeness, where the other is not the one that you have to protect yourself from, but the person you can do things with. How difficult it is today to believe in this. I know. I want you to know and to feel how responsible I feel in this moment to share with you, to share your pain with you, your anguish, your difficulty, and to help you to transform it into something else, into strength and ability, in envisioning, in order to envision together another future when all of this will have come to an end, because it will finish. And I repeat this and say this to yourself. You will have to be ready to reconstruct a better world, a new world. And that world is waiting for you. It needs you. It wants you. And so, we have talked about 5 tools. The first tool is to move yourself from where you are. And I'll remind you of this is a practical action. Move your mind, move your heart. And sometimes it's also useful to move your body, to shift. If you're there in front of the TV, letting yourself be bombarded by the news, move yourself. Take a moment of a pause. You have a lot of news channels and take a step inside. Move yourself. 2, take a distance. Don't allow the things to assail you, to paralyze you. Not only let them go, but move yourself. Go elsewhere. In that place where you are able to talk to yourself with faith, with confidence, and to say to yourself that there is a possibility that you are already working on, that you're already participating in. And it's the possibility to construct now, while there is the pain, to construct now the moment of the future where there is reconstruction. The reconstruction is the manifestation of change. 3, tell yourself that you are the creator of change. You are the creator of change, a champion of change. You are an unstoppable force of change. 4, The fourth tool that we have shared this evening is make a promise to yourself. And the promise is simple. To commit yourself to be in every instant and every instant of every day, to be the best version of yourself that you're capable of in that moment. 5. The fifth tool is know that you must prepare all of this. You must prepare all this. And all of this is prepared thanks to concrete, simple actions with a different narration that doesn't suffer from the events simply, but it changes them, orienting you inside you towards the life and the world that you want, the world that you would be honored and happy to live in. Good. Now, let's do something together. Are you ready? Let's do a few minutes together in order to meditate together, searching for peace. Because if there is peace inside, then we become capable of generating peace outside of us. And when the peace inside us escapes us, when it becomes difficult to construct it, then it becomes difficult to construct it around us. Take a slow, deep breath. Take a slow, deep breath. Sit down comfortably for a few moments. And if you can, make sure that you won't be disturbed in these minutes. Okay. We'll need about 20 minutes together. Take a slow, deep breath, and as you breathe out, relax. Relax. This time is a time for you and for all the people that you love, because working now for you, you are also working for the people that you love, for all the people that you love, so that their pain, their confusion, and their fear can be brushed away, swept away, and they too can see clearly that there is a tomorrow. There is a tomorrow. Also, they are the tomorrow. You need this moment for yourself. Take a slow, deep breath. Take a slow and deep breath. Say to yourself, now, and now more than ever, I must be left in peace by myself, tranquil, calm. Do it now. Say to yourself that you can leave yourself in peace for a few minutes. For a few minutes, you can squash all those terrible thoughts, sometimes obsessive thoughts, that inevitably have invaded you up until now in this situation. Take a slow and deep breath. Take a slow and deep breath. Stay here. When I was a young boy, young guy, my master said to me, stay here, stay here. And now I say to you, stay here. Don't go wandering around if you can. If you can, don't let your thoughts wander around. Allow your thoughts to flow while you relax, while you stay here with my voice that guides you. Stay here, stay here. My master said to me, stay here, and now I'm staying to you. Stay here, don't go away. Stay here, here, close to your heart, close to your heart. Stay here, don't go elsewhere. Don't let yourself be captured and taken away. Listen to my voice will be your guide. Simply listen to it and let yourself be guided by my voice. My voice will be like a ship, a boat, or a lamp for you, a track for you to go beyond. Stay here and relax, relax. Relax and take a slow and deep breath, a slow and deep breath. Take a slow, deep breath like never ever before and relax. Relax and let go. Let go of every tension, every anxiety, every worry. Let it go. Try now. Try to let go. To allow every anxiety, every tension, every worry to go away. Take a slow, deep breath, and as you breathe out, completely relax yourself entirely, totally. Relax deeply and completely, and stay here. Stay here. Listen to my voice that says inside you, come. It's a voice that talks to your heart. It talks to you. And it talks to that best version of you. This best part of you has never, ever left you. It has never, ever betrayed you. Listen to this voice that says, come, come, come. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Stay here. Listen to this voice that says, come, and take a slow, deep breath and relax. Now relax every part of your body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. From your fingers to the center of your heart, the center of your chest. Relax, relax. Don't get distracted. Stay concentrated in you. Now, feel the powerful energy of life flowing in you. This vital energy is the energy of change. It's the energy of love and the energy of healing It's the energy that you need in this moment in order to take care of you and the world around you. It's the energy that you need to forgive yourself and to forgive. It's the energy that you need to free yourself and to free. It's the energy that you need to transform yourself and to transform every wound, to melt every knot, every chain of death from your past and of this present of yours. It's the energy that you need in order to make disappear every fear, every uncertainty about your future. Relax, relax. Everything is okay. Don't worry. Stay here. Relax. And say to yourself, here I am. In order to change the things outside of me, to love the others outside of me, I must first change the things inside me. I must first love myself. You must say to yourself, here I am. I love myself. Even before the world becomes aware of me, even before the world considers me, I love myself. Here I am. Now I can love myself. To love the others, you must first love yourself. Now you're starting to love yourself. Even before you can love me, now with all of me, I love myself. And I'm no longer ashamed of this need of mine to be loved. And I'm no longer afraid of saying it. I need this love. Say this to yourself with simplicity and with strength. In this moment more than ever before, I need this love. I need to feel that I am loved. I need this power, this healing power that is this love when it is inside me. I need this love that can generate change. And I want to generate it now, even before you can take care of me. I love myself. I take care of myself now. Even before everything changes and everything transforms around me, even before everything goes as I want it to go, as I expect and desire it to go. Now I love myself. And it is this love that makes me feel that things will change. Take a slow and deep breath And now take a step inside yourself. Not forwards into the future, nor back into the past, but now take a step inside you. Do it now. Take a step inside you. And breath after breath, go deeper down inside yourself and say to yourself, if I will not love myself, if I will not forgive myself, if I will not accept myself now, my life will not change. Tell yourself this with strength and clarity. I must love myself now. I must forgive myself and forgive now, in this moment. Because this poverty can transform into wealth and richness. So this uncertainty can transform into certainty. And so that this fear can transform into hope. Now interrupt the negative pattern of destructive thoughts and decide to change now. Look at how you would be tomorrow if now you not change by loving yourself and accepting yourself, forgiving yourself. Accept your limit now. Accept your fear and your weakness, your anger, your violence, so that they can transform into strength and ability, into hope, and into actions that construct the future. Take a slow and deep breath and relax. If you would not give your contribution to this change now, how would your life be tomorrow? Look at yourself. How would your life be tomorrow? You would be full of recrimination. You would blame yourself. And you would become paralyzed and incapable. For this reason, decide now to love yourself. And it's really at this point that you can feel something happening in your mind, like a sense of freshness and the energy that you're allowing to flow inside it. It's the energy that is being unblocked in your mind. It's your mind that is freeing itself. If now in this moment you can perceive this sensation of energy that flows, this flow of life in your mind, like a sensation of freshness on your forehead. Show this by raising your hand.
Molto bene, molto
Very good, very good.
Fa un respiro lento e profondo e
Take a
scendi.
slow, deep breath and now go down into your heart.
Scendi nel tuo cuore.
Go down into your heart.
Scendi nel tuo cuore.
Go down into your heart.
Di a te stesso.
And say to yourself,
Basta. Sono
enough,
pronto
enough. I am ready to change.
a trasformare
I'm ready to
il
transform,
rancore, l'odio,
to transform the rancor, hate, and violence
incomprensione,
into comprehension, love,
disponibilità.
availability.
Di a te stesso.
Say to yourself
Ancora una volta profondamente.
once again and deeply, here I am. I love myself.
Senti nel tuo cuore
Feel in your
che sei
heart
capace di perdonarti.
that you are capable of forgiving yourself. You can do it now.
E se ti stai perdonando
And if you
in questo
are
momento,
forgiving in this moment, if you are
quello che vuoi
forgiving
fare,
yourself for the things that you know
fatto o di aver
that
fatto
you
male,
haven't done or that you have done badly,
puoi avvertire una sensazione
you can
di
perceive
apertura e di
a
espansione
sensation of
nel tuo
openness
e
and expansion in your chest.
si sta
That's the energy that is unblocking, that's being
scorrendo,
free, that's flowing.
potente, vitale,
It's powerful and vital living energy inside you. If you perceive this energy at the center of your chest that's opening, dilating, flowing, show this by raising your hand.
molto bene,
Very good.
siete bravissimi.
You're very good.
Fa un respiro lento e profondo
Take a slow,
e
deep
mentre espiri
breath. And
completamente,
as you breathe out completely and
scendi
totally,
ancora
go even deeper down inside of you.
e ripeti insieme a me,
And repeat together with me inside of you,
basta,
enough. Here I
sono qui
am.
per perdonarmi,
I am here
mi sto perdonando,
to forgive myself. I am forgiving myself. I'm here to no longer be
mi sto
ashamed.
perdonando,
I am forgiving myself.
sono qui per liberarmi,
I am here to free myself.
mi sto perdonando.
And to do it, I am forgiving
Non devo più
myself.
mantenere questa
I no
impostazione
longer need to
di
keep
maschere
this scaffolding of masks
fino
that
a
I've been
quando
hiding myself behind up until now,
potessero mia
so that the
paura,
others couldn't see my fear,
la mia fragilità, la mia
my
debolezza.
fragility, my weakness.
Sì, ora, in questo luogo
Yes,
protetto,
now in this protected place
dove dialogo con me stesso,
where I'm talking with myself, and I can say to myself, here I am.
siamo,
I love myself.
prima ancora
Even before
tutto accada,
everything happens, I love myself.
prima ancora che tutto cambi
Even before everything
e vada
changes,
come mi aspetto.
and everything goes I expect and desire it to. Now I love myself. I love myself. Bring your hands to your chest, onto your heart, and center yourself. This gesture can allow you to center yourself inside you. Center yourself. And follow my voice. Now I take care of myself. Now I take care of myself. I let go of all the wounds of my past. I abandon them now. All of them. All of them. I abandon them all in this moment. I let them go, every single one of them. The incomprehensions, the violence that I have suffered from, I let them go. And as you remain centered, repeat, I let go of all of the wounds of my past. I abandon them now. All of them. I let them go, all of them. Good. Now take a slow, deep breath and sweetly squeeze your fists with energy. Open and close your fists sweetly and with energy. Do it several times. And squeeze your eyes sweetly. Open and close your eyes. Close and open your eyes. And as you repeat, I let go of my past. Open your eyes sweetly and perceive this beautiful awareness that you are capable of letting go. And this is a great strength, a new great strength in your life. Take a slow, deep breath. Take another and another again and squeeze once again your fist sweetly and with energy. And as you let go of the wounds of your past, relax all of yourself once again. Now you know that you are capable, even before everything happens, even before everything changes and goes as you expect and want it to. Now you know that you're capable of loving yourself. Become aware of this. Now you know that you are able to love people and the world around you. Become aware of this. This love that comes before all things. It is an unstoppable power and an infinite strength. It is what you can be. You are an unstoppable strength. You're an unstoppable power.
Eccoci.
Here we are.
È stata una grande gioia stare con te.
It was a great joy to be with you, to stay together with you for some minutes, and to guide you
ad amarti, a perdonarti,
to loving yourself, to forgiving yourself, and to love and forgive the others
cose che hai fatto
for the things that you have done or for the things they have done to you,
per le cose che hai subito o che hai
for
fatto.
the things that you have suffered from or that you've made others suffer from.
Nei prossimi giorni ci vedremo
In the
ancora
next days, we will meet
per
again
continuare a prenderci cura di
to
noi,
continue to take care of us,
credendo in noi
to
stessi,
take care of ourselves, believing in ourselves,
guardando oltre il presente,
and looking beyond the present moment
che stiamo già costruendo migliore,
to the tomorrow that we are already constructing as a better tomorrow inside of us,
lasciare
saying that we want to let go of everything that we don't need,
credenze
our beliefs,
limitanti,
our limiting beliefs,
le nostre convinzioni,
and our convictions, our imprisoning
quelle
convictions,
cose
and all of those things
che ci fanno deformare
that make us deform
il mondo e la vita.
the world and life.
Siamo pronti a
We are
allontanare
ready to take a distance from these deformed and deforming things in order to enter instead in contact with beauty,
l'armonia,
harmony,
alla ricerca delle
searching for equilibrium.
continueremo.
We will continue in the next days.
Spero di vederti ancora.
I hope to see you again.
Nel frattempo
And in the meantime, I am certain
che ti radicherai di più, che ti
that
prometterai
you will root yourself even more and you will allow yourself
la versione migliore di te
to be every day the best version of yourself, the best you.
Solo tu puoi farlo.
Only you can do
Solo
it.
tu puoi farlo.
Only you can do it.
Promettiti, prometti
Promise to yourself,
di fare
promise
piccole
to take
azioni
small
grandi
actions
intorno a te.
that will change the world around you, that will help the world around you to change into the world that you would like to have, in the world that you would be happy and honored to live in.
Che è certamente un po' diverso dal mondo in cui sei.
And it's certainly quite different from the world that you're in.
Grazie.
Thank you. See you soon.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Ti auguro di essere ogni giorno la versione migliore di te stesso.
I wish that every day you can be the best version of yourself. Thank you.
A presto.
See you soon.
Non mollare. Insisti.
Don't give up. Insist.
Sii forte.
Be strong. Be courageous.